Okay, guys, I had a problem. The game's audio actually cut out on certain parts, and I lost about 15 minutes of footage. It wasn't much, but basically I talked to the village alderman and everything, and I came over here and I fought a werewolf outside of here just before I got this place of power. So yeah, there's just gonna be a blank period in the videos, but you didn't miss much. We have to go in here and like find out if this evil spirit's actually taken over or not. So yeah, the audio's kicked back in, everything's fine now. Um, let's do what we always do. Alright, was that something we need? Okay, that wasn't puffball. Hold on. Anyways, so let's go into water. Ooh, yes. That's nice. So let's go back up. Let's see here. So yeah, there's the spirit, apparently.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The Crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling venom.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
You must know the Crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The Crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly. A labyrinth of leaves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Alright, so this spirit is actually telling the truth. The Crones are evil, but the consequences of actually freeing this spirit so he can save the children, it causes something that I don't want to happen. So basically, we're just gonna kill him, and because I want a certain ending for this quest. So even though he is telling the truth, we're gonna fight him.
I don't believe you, spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Alright, so he's gonna make us fight a bunch of Endrigas, and so we're gonna put on some insectoid oil, and yeah, we're just gonna fight him.
I must
gotta attack him. These barks. Alright, so now we gotta fight another wave. So that's that. So if we would have actually freed him, he would have saved all the children that are living at the orphanage, but we killed him. So I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen, but you'll see. So we're close to getting a level up here, and actually, since we got an ability point, let's go ahead and use that. Let's upgrade another slot right here. So let me look down here. How many do we need in this? So we're gonna need 3 more ability points to start getting this stuff over here. Alright, so I'm gonna put that in acquired tolerance. And yeah, so that's gonna be that. Let me actually see if we have enough blue mutagens to craft a, lesser blue mutagens to craft a normal blue mutagen. Yep, we do. We can actually craft a green mutagen as well. So let's just do that, and those will give us higher bonuses. Like we'll get a higher bonus in vitality, and this will give us a higher bonus in sign intensity once we equip it. We can also craft 2 more decoctions, but I'm only going to craft decoctions I know I'm going to use. We'll just be wasting space. Maribor Forest accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. That could actually be useful later on, but we're not going to craft it right now. Let's head back to our character screen, and I'm going to put this blue mutagen right over here on here. And so now we have a 28 sign intensity instead of a 20, so that's good. And so you see, like if we were to use a base mutagen like a griffin or a werewolf. See, the werewolf would actually be attack power. That's for combat. But instead of a 50, we'll have a 100 base, and then it'll go from there based on how many ability points we have in the slots right here. Abilities we have in the slots. So once we hit our level up, what did that say again? It said it was going to get it at level 9. So yeah, we're really close to getting that. So we killed the spirit. Now let's head out. Let's head out and go back to the alderman.
Magic. A place of power.
Just got a warning for a thunderstorm
Solve
watch
your
here.
problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The Crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Alright, now watch this shit. Fuck that.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Shit's fucking crazy down here in Velen. Like, just watch how, like, much different it's gonna be when we get to Novigrad. Like, just the whole tone of the game. Damn, they sexy.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not ugly.
Geralt looks like he's fucking constipated.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special was going. We read the beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that will burst into flame.
Motherfucker, Brewis is big, man.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
That was probably her closest call yet. So right now, you don't actually have to fight any of the monsters here. You can just press X and just skip all the way through this. There's really no point fighting them. It's just cumbersome, so just teleport all the way over here and the cutscene will continue on. And that's how she fell down and met Gretka. So it's all being pieced together.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die. But it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. Seeing you, handsome knight.
So we just found out a lot. Shit's getting real. So now we have to talk to the Baron. And we actually got another level up. So now we can make use of our green mutagen. And get some bonuses to our vitality. Bang. So we got plus 300 vitality, which is really good. I'm going to finally max out height and tolerance with this ability point. And our next one is going to go into acquired tolerance. And then after that, we'll probably be putting our points into frenzy so we can unlock tissue transmutation, which we're going to use. We're also going to use protective coating probably. And once we get down here, we're definitely going to get fast metabolism. We're going to max that out. And we're going to get synergy as well. But for now, let's just move on. So let's go to our inventory and see. Yep. We got more vitality. We have more toxicity points. We have a higher sign intensity. And yeah. So things are going good so far. Let's meditate. So now we have to inform the Baron of what happened. I think this is the wrong way to the fast travel spot. Yep. I don't know why they put it over there. Okay, we already used our shit. Well, let's see if it glitched out and actually gave us an extra ability point. Oh, no, it didn't. So let's head back to Crow's Perch.
What's that you're muttering?
Damn it.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock that bad.
Alright, so before I talk to the Baron, since we're close enough to level 10, I'm actually going to spend the money on the Nilfgaardian armor. So let's go to the Quartermaster.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
And then once we level up,
Show me
we'll be
what
able
you
to
got.
wear it. So I've never actually seen what this armor looks like on Geralt, so let's buy it. So we'll be using that for quite a while. But we're still probably going to craft the Griffin set and then upgrade to the other Griffin set once we get the enhanced version. But for now, let's buy that and
See ya.
back out. Just go into our inventory and see what this is going to look like. Kind of looks like Morven's. Those boots could have been cooler. It's a pretty cool set, actually. So how much will that increase our armor? 28. Yeah, so we'll have a good bit of protection wearing this, but we can't wear it right now. So let's go. So the Baron's inside.
I need a good...
The Bloody Baron.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
You know what? Before we go on, let's actually just kind of exhaust this dialogue.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
No, we don't need it.
Got news of your wife.
Blowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me
Holy
to
shit.
Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
I just fucking noticed something. The Baron looks like Bam Margera's dad, Phil Margera. Like, just look him up on Google. But,
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the Crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those Crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Alright, so that was a fucking cheap shot. Couldn't even move. Alright, fighting a Basilisk this series is going to be a little weird because we don't have the same abilities as Geralt to knock it out of the sky. So pretty much we're just going to have to wait for it to land and then try to get our attacks in. Alright. Fuck with their wolves here. Let's get our hits in. Step back from his attack. Oh shit. Alright, so let's just keep our eyes on it. Where the fuck did he go? Seriously? Come on. Alright, let's just get our health back. We're gonna have to stand away and let it regenerate naturally. There's the Baron fights. If we take another hit, we're gonna die. That was some baby back bullshit, son. So we're just gonna have to keep doing this shit. Make sure we don't get hit and just let our health come back. They really had to put a sunset right there in front of your fucking face. Alright, come on, land. Alright, there we go. Damn, Siri got fucking side swipe. Alright, this part right here is pointless. Like, literally all we have to do is walk over here, jump up over here, and then it'll go into another cutscene. Like, there was no point. Come on, do it, Siri. Yeah. Bad bitch. That's what I'm talking about. That's fucking cool right there. That's a cool detail.